The best things in life don't need a spotlight. That's how one insider described Rihanna and A-plotter App Rocky's top-secret wedding ceremony held in her home country of Barbados last weekend. The couple, who have been together for several years and share 2 sons, quietly tied the knot in an intimate beachside ceremony that was as private as it was perfect. And now that the news is finally out, the world is celebrating right along with them. From Beyoncé and Jay-Z to Kendrick Lamar and Arza, heartfelt messages and warm wishes have poured in from across the entertainment world. But let's rewind the tape and walk through how it all unfolded, how music royalty managed to pull off one of the most private weddings in recent celebrity memory, and how their famous friends are reacting. A love story. Rooted in friendship, before we dive into the details of the wedding, it's important to understand the bond between Rihanna and Abgap Rocky. Their relationship didn't just start with a whirlwind romance, it began with years of friendship and professional admiration. The two met nearly a decade ago in the fashion and music circles, and fans watched their chemistry evolve from collaborations to close companionship. In 2020, during the peak of the pandemic, rumors started swirling that the two were more than friends. Rocky even referred to Rihanna as the love of my life in a GQ interview in 2021, cementing their relationship status publicly. From that moment on, the two have been inseparable, appearing hand in hand at red carpets, Met Galas, and fashion weeks around the globe. But despite their public appearances, the couple has remained notoriously private about their personal lives. Even the births of their 2 sons, Reza and Riot Rose, were kept relatively low-key. The secret wedding in Barbados. According to sources close to the couple, the wedding took place on a secluded beach in Barbados, not far from Rihanna's childhood home. A local officiant presided over the ceremony, which was attended by about 30 close friends and family members. No paparazzi, no flashy press releases, just love, laughter, and Caribbean sunset vibes. Rihanna reportedly wore a custom gown by her go-to designer, John Galliano, while Rocky donned a cream linen suit with a silk collar, designed by Louise Jonathan Anderson. The bride walked barefoot down an aisle made of palm leaves and white sand, holding a bouquet of wild island flowers. A source described the ceremony as raw and honest, with the couple exchanging handwritten vows. The reception was equally low-key, held in a private villa overlooking the ocean, with a local steel pan band playing into the night. Guests dined on a curated menu of Bajan cuisine, including flying fish, cuckoo, and rum cake. How the news broke. So, how did the world find out about this top-secret celebration? Apparently, one of the local vendors involved in the wedding let it slip to a family member, who then shared the news online. Within hours, social media was ablaze. While neither Rihanna nor Rocky has publicly confirmed the marriage on their official platforms yet, multiple sources close to the couple, including 2 members of Rihanna's Fenty team, have confirmed the union is real. One of the wedding guests, speaking under condition of anonymity, said, "They didn't want this to be a spectacle. They just wanted it to be real. They're already a family, this just made it official." Beyoncé's reaction: she did it her way. Among the first celebrities to react was none other than Beyoncé. The 2 superstars have shared a friendly but quiet bond over the years, often admiring each other's work from afar. In a rare personal message shared via her private Instagram story, which was later screenshotted by fans, Beyoncé wrote, "Rihanna has always done things on her own terms. She didn't need a global stage, just love, her roots, and the man who makes her soul smile. Congratulations, Queen." It's a testament to how Rihanna has navigated her journey, from pop icon to billionaire business mogul, with authenticity and independence. Jay-Z: Barbados was the right stage. Jay-Z, who has worked with both Rihanna and Ape Rocky and helped launch Rihanna's career through Roc Nation, also expressed his happiness. In a short video clip posted from an event in New York, Jay-Z smiled when asked about the wedding. "Barbados, that's the right stage. Rihanna's always been grounded. I'm happy for both of them. They're real ones." He ended the clip with a nod to Rocky's Harlem roots. "Harlem and Barbados, now that's a power move." Urzia's touching tribute. The couple's oldest son is famously named after Wu-Tang Clan's Arza, so fans were naturally curious about how the legendary producer would react. On X, formerly Twitter, Arza posted a heartfelt message. "Love is the highest frequency. Much respect to Rocky and Riri for choosing each other in truth and peace. Marriage is a sacred bond. Honor it, protect it, and grow in it. Wu-Tang sends blessings. The message was retweeted by thousands and quoted by several hip-hop outlets, sparking a trend of fans posting Wu-Tang-themed congratulatory memes. Kendrick Lamar. A real love story. Kendrick Lamar, who has collaborated with both artists and shares a deep respect for Rihanna's artistry, offered one of the most poetic responses. In a post on his label's Instagram account, he wrote, "There's music, and then there's harmony. When two souls find each other in silence, and not just sound, that's the kind of love that creates legacies. Congratulations to the real ones." He followed it up with a private bouquet sent to the couple's home in Los Angeles, according to insiders. Robin Roberts, as real as they come. ABC News anchor. Robin Roberts, who interviewed Rihanna during her post-Super Bowl comeback, also chimed in. During a segment on Good Morning America, Roberts said, "I've met a lot of people in this business, but few are as real, grounded, and gracious as Rihanna. And seeing her find happiness with someone who clearly respects and cherishes her, it's heartwarming. They deserve this moment." She then shared a throwback clip of their 2023 interview, where Rihanna had playfully dodged questions about marriage by saying, "When it happens, you'll know." Well, now we know. While celebrity weddings often become social media spectacles, fans have been overwhelmingly supportive of Rihanna and Rocky's decision to keep things quiet. Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram lit up with hashtags like #RihannaMarried and #RockyTiedTheKnot, but the tone was unusually respectful. One viral tweet summed up the sentiment. They didn't sell the pics, they didn't invite Vogue, they didn't post a ring, they just did it for themselves, and that's beautiful. Another fan wrote, "Imagine being invited to a secret wedding in Barbados and realizing it's Rihanna's. I'd never recover." Now that she's officially a married woman, fans are wondering, will this affect her music, her brand, her next steps? Insiders close to the Fenty empire say not much will change publicly, except perhaps even more collaboration between the couple. There are whispers of a music project in the works, with both artists working on a joint EP that blends Caribbean sounds with Rocky's East Coast edge. More interestingly, Rihanna's inner circle hints that she's been quietly developing a documentary chronicling her life post-motherhood, and the wedding might become a pivotal moment in that story. In a world where every detail of celebrity life is publicized, monetized, and magnified, Rihanna and A+AP Rocky chose the opposite path. They said "I do" under the Caribbean sun, far from the flashing lights, with only their nearest and dearest looking on. It's a testament to the kind of love they've built, rooted in friendship, respect, and privacy. A marriage not built for the headlines, but for each other. As Beyoncé said, she did it her way. And maybe, just maybe, that's the most iconic thing Rihanna has ever done.